We all have someone we want to capture the attention of, whether it's a potential romantic partner, a friend, or even a colleague. But how do you go from just being someone they know to someone they can't stop thinking about? The answer lies in understanding human psychology and using it to your advantage. This isn't about manipulation. It's about making yourself memorable, intriguing, and someone they want to be around. Today, we'll explore several psychological tricks that can help you achieve this. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll have a much better idea of how to make yourself someone they simply can't get out of their mind. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. That way, you won't miss out on any of our future talks. 1. Create intrigue. Be mysterious. One of the most powerful tools in your arsenal is mystery. Think about the people who have left the biggest impression on you. They probably weren't open books. Instead, they had an air of mystery about them that made you curious, wanting to learn more. When you're getting to know someone, resist the urge to reveal everything about yourself immediately. Share interesting stories and details, but leave some things unsaid. For example, if they ask about your weekend, instead of giving a detailed account, you might say, "I had an amazing time, but it's a long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it another time." This creates a sense of anticipation and keeps them wondering about you. The human brain is wired to seek out incomplete information. It's why we get hooked on cliffhangers in TV shows or can't stop thinking about a puzzle we haven't solved yet. By being a bit mysterious, you engage this natural curiosity, making them think about you even when you're not around. 2. Be a good listener. Show genuine interest. People love to feel heard. In a world where everyone is eager to share their own stories, being the person who truly listens sets you apart. When you show genuine interest in someone's thoughts, feelings, and experiences, you create a strong emotional connection. When you're in a conversation, focus entirely on the other person. Avoid interrupting or turning the conversation back to yourself. Instead, ask open-ended questions that encourage them to talk more. For instance, if they mention a hobby, ask, "What do you enjoy most about that?" Or, "How did you get started with it?" As they talk, make sure to nod, maintain eye contact, and give verbal affirmations like "I see" or "That's interesting." These small gestures show that you're engaged and valuing what they're saying. But here's the key. Remember the details. The next time you meet, bring up something they mentioned in the previous conversation. For example, last time we talked, you mentioned you were planning a trip. How did that go? This shows that you were genuinely listening, and it makes them feel special. Over time, they'll associate you with those positive feelings of being understood and valued. 3. Mirror their behavior. Build rapport. Mirroring is a technique that involves subtly copying the behavior of the person you're interacting with. This can include their body language, speech patterns, or even their emotional tone. When done correctly, mirroring helps build rapport and makes the other person feel more comfortable around you. Imagine you're talking to someone who is speaking softly and slowly. If you respond in the same manner, they'll subconsciously feel more at ease, as if you're both on the same wavelength. This creates a sense of connection and harmony. But mirroring isn't just about copying, it's about reflecting back the emotions and energy they're putting out. If they're excited and animated, match that enthusiasm. If they're more reserved and thoughtful, dial back your energy to match theirs. This kind of mirroring shows empathy and understanding, making them feel like you get them. Over time, this mirroring can create a deeper bond. The person will start to feel like you're someone who really understands them on a deeper level, which naturally makes them think about you more often. 4. Be unpredictable. Keep them on their toes. While consistency is important in relationships, a little unpredictability can go a long way in keeping someone interested. When someone knows exactly what to expect from you, things can become routine, and routine can be boring. Adding a touch of unpredictability keeps the relationship exciting and dynamic. And this doesn't mean you should be inconsistent in your behavior or unreliable. Instead, it's about introducing small surprises that keep things fresh. For example, send an unexpected but thoughtful message during the day, or suggest a spontaneous outing. These little surprises break the monotony and make your interactions more memorable. Another way to be unpredictable is to occasionally challenge their expectations. If they expect you to always agree with them, gently present a different perspective. If they think they know everything about you, share a surprising fact or story from your past. This unpredictability makes them curious and eager to learn more about you. The key here is balance. Too much unpredictability can be unsettling, but just the right amount makes you intriguing and exciting. They'll find themselves thinking about what you might do next, which keeps you on their mind. 5. Highlight your best qualities. Be confident. Confidence is universally attractive. When you're confident in yourself, it shows in your actions, your words, and even your body language. But confidence isn't about bragging or trying to impress others. It's about being comfortable in your own skin and knowing your worth. Think about what makes you unique, your talents, your experiences, your values. These are the qualities that make you stand out. When you engage with others, let these qualities shine. For example, if you're a great storyteller, share your stories in a way that captivates your audience. If you're passionate about a particular topic, speak about it with enthusiasm. Confidence also means being comfortable with who you are, even with your flaws. People are drawn to authenticity, and when you embrace your imperfections, it makes you more relatable and human. This kind of self-assuredness can be magnetic, making others want to be around you and get to know you better. However, confidence is also about balance. It's important to be confident without coming across as arrogant. Show humility by being open to learning from others and acknowledging when you don't have all the answers. This combination of confidence and humility makes you someone others admire and want to be around. 6. Give them space. Less can be more. In any relationship, whether romantic or platonic, it's easy to fall into the trap of wanting to be around the other person all the time. However, giving them space can actually make them think about you more. When you're always available, it can be easy for the other person to take your presence for granted. But when you give them a little space, it creates a sense of absence that can make them miss you. This doesn't mean you should play hard to get or be distant. It's about finding a balance between closeness and independence. For instance, if you're always the one initiating conversations, try stepping back and letting them reach out to you. If you usually spend all your free time with them, take a day or two to focus on your own hobbies or spend time with other friends. This creates a subtle longing for your company, making them appreciate your presence even more when you are together. Giving space also allows both of you to maintain your individuality, which is crucial for a healthy relationship. It gives you both the opportunity to grow and develop as individuals, which in turn makes the relationship stronger and more fulfilling. Conclusion: making someone obsess over you isn't about manipulation or playing games. It's about understanding human psychology and using it to create genuine connections. By being a bit mysterious, showing genuine interest, mirroring their behavior, keeping things unpredictable, showcasing your confidence, and giving them space, you can make yourself someone they can't stop thinking about. Remember, it's all about balance. You want to be intriguing without being elusive, confident without being arrogant, and attentive without being overbearing. When done right, these tricks can help you build stronger, more meaningful relationships that keep you in the forefront of someone's mind. So, if you're looking to capture someone's attention and make a lasting impression, give these techniques a try. And don't forget, being the best version of yourself is always the most attractive thing you can do. If you found these insights helpful, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more tips and tricks in the future.